Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
My name's Lauren.
My name's Joel.
And I'm Gavin. I'm Dad.
And we're some of the Veggie boys and girls, and we want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I can grow all different kinds of vegetables, but I can't grow this channel without your help. Just to get this out of the way, yes, I shaved my mustache, and yes, it was peer pressure. We have been very busy this morning and we have been doing a lot of things. My dad and Daniel already picked green beans and I was doing some deliveries, and now I need sweet corn back at the farm market. And my lovely wife is driving because Matthew is at the auction and Joel is not yet here. He is taking care of horses.
He's sleeping. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning and he didn't even get here yet. He probably slept on the left side of the bed and now he's just out.
Yeah, Joel needs to sleep on the right side of the bed. That's the problem. There we go, we got that bin filled. Now this corn variety is called Montauk, for those that are curious. Montauk, this is a variety that we raise the most of. You did a good job driving too. This girl, she is good at driving for sweet corn. Ooh, the pumpkins, guys, from the last video, they're starting to get even more orange on them. Look at that.
Look at Brian.
We have some nice small ones here. Uh-oh, my dad did it again. We gotta take this corn back to the farm. We have no sweet corn back at the farm, and then we have to pick tomatoes. We got all our corn loaded up, so now we got tomato baskets on the wagon because we need a lot of plum tomatoes. That's what we're working on now. I think we have enough baskets on the wagon. We're ready to go. So Joel and I, if you guys remember in the last video, Joel and I were picking a lot of plum tomatoes here, and all those ones that were green, they basically ripened up, so these can be picked right here. I'm sure there's a lot of tomatoes up at the top. But this last row, I didn't really harvest any of these, and look at how big they are. This variety is definitely plum crimson, just about how massive these plum tomatoes are. That is definitely a plum crimson. So the variety we're gonna be picking today is plum crimson, and Joel might be working on some Mariana. So we have a lot of plum tomatoes to pick, so we might as well get started. Big old plum crimson tomatoes. Yow. Oh, run away. This is what you like to see while you're picking tomatoes. Look at this, guys. Look at all these nice ripe red tomatoes in there. Oh, there's more underneath. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now we won't keep this tomato. Look, you see that scratch? Many will say, you know, take this back, sell it at seconds. But this cut, it is a little on the wet side, and that will just rot, so we can't take this back. So as I'm picking this basket, I thought I'd share something with you. The type of tomatoes we are picking, these are plum. Again, the variety is plum crimson, and what we're looking for is canning tomatoes. Now, canning tomatoes are normally what people would use for salsa. Maybe if they're making pizza sauce, things like that, tomato sauce. We have a lot of Italians in our local area, and we sell a lot of tomatoes. So, because a lot of families will come, they'll make their own pizza sauce, their own tomato sauce. It's a big family thing. The whole family gets together. So we sell a lot of canning tomatoes. Now, when you're looking for canning tomatoes, what you want is basically tomatoes with minor imperfections. Now, they can be good. Now, normally we wouldn't sell this as a number 1 or as perfect. You see that? But for canning, that's no problem. So we try and pick the best tomatoes we can, but if there are minor imperfections, we don't worry about it too much, because if you're using them for sauce or something like that, they're all going to be blended up anyway. So those minor imperfections, they're no big deal. So I just wanted to tell you what we're picking all these plum tomatoes for canning season, because it's going to be a crazy busy canning season because everybody's canning. I don't know if it's the same thing where you guys live, but nobody can get jars, nobody can get lids. It's insane. Lots of tomatoes.
Yeah. I am happy. It is cool. What is it, 70 degrees? 70 degrees. It's cloudy. I'm happy.
It's beautiful tomato picking weather. Beautiful. It's about lunchtime, so we're gonna stop picking for now. We have to load up. Just want to show you guys what we got quick. Look at these. Look at that. Look at that.
The mongoose is very versatile. I don't know what that word.
I don't even know what you said. Here you go, guys. This is what we got.
Yep. Can't fit there. Alright, it's not bad for what, 50 minutes of picking?
No, that's not bad at all. It's a nice looking wagon of tomatoes, that's for sure.
Look at them all. This is nuts. Can you tell which tomatoes were picked left-handed? Those are the best tomatoes.
This guy's always thinking that the left-handed tomatoes are better than the right-handed tomatoes. I do not understand what he's talking about.
We're back here picking for 50 minutes, and we got 45 baskets. That's almost a basket a minute. It's a good thing I'm back here helping you. I picked 38.
He definitely did not pick 38. Don't let him lie to you, everyone. He may be charming, but he's not telling the truth.
And you know why he picked that bad tomato? He was using his right hand.
We're back out in the field. We had some lunch. We had taco salads for those of you that are curious. And we need to pick more tomatoes. So we got everything unloaded. And we have a lot of orders. So that's what we're working on now.
Who here loves sour cream, especially on your taco salad?
Round tomatoes is where it's at.
We only picked for about an hour again. And we got basically another wagon full of tomatoes. So we're going to have to load these back up. Dad, it seems like he's picking cherry tomatoes. So we're going to help him really fast. He's almost done. He got finished with his round tomatoes, and then he moved on to the cherry. This is what we like to see. Check it out, a nice wagon full of tomatoes.
Now you're happy, right?
We have a saying on the farm, what's worse than picking tomatoes once? Picking them twice. So we have to be careful on the way home. We don't want any of our baskets to fall over, so we kind of move stuff around so the boys can make sure the sides are safe. Good job, Gavin.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Joel. Woo! We're heading back out to the field, guys. We need lots of peppers, and I think we need another... And I think we need a bin of corn. Daniel's trying to kill me. Originally, we were gonna go pick peppers and then get the sweet corn on our way out. But Joel has to take care of his horses. They have 21 horses that they take care of, and he needs to feed them at a certain time. Instead of Joel having to leave us and picking sweet corn with just Dad and I, we figured it'd be easier if we picked the sweet corn first. We're coming, Dad, we're coming.
exciting.
We got the order filled. We just needed 400 ears of corn. The stuff is really big, really nice. So the bin looks full. Now we have peppers to pick. And we're all wet from being in the corn because it just rained. But that's okay. That'll help keep us cool, won't it, Joel?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll keep us cool.
So we moved from sweet corn, we're in the pepper field, and you guys always compliment us on how nice everything looks. Well, don't worry, there are plenty of weeds in this pepper field. Just so you know, we grow weeds better than we grow peppers. But we're picking cubanelle right now. We need a full bin load, so we're all working together on that. The variety of these cubanelle peppers are called Aruba. They get a really, really nice color to them when it color starts to change. And they're a really nice pepper. So if you guys are curious, Aruba. Sorry, Joel. There you go. Thank you. Yep. No problem. Look at those. Those look awesome. Delicious. They got a nice color. That's why they're called Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna. I tried to grab that pepper and it went flying. Did you see that?
All right, well, while they're picking peppers, I got to go back and feed horses. So I'm going to temporarily head out. Bye-bye.
And there we go. We got our first bin filled. This is the cubanelles. So the cubanelles are all done. And now we're moving on to Italianelles.
Where's Joel?
He had to go feed horses.
I've lived here all my life. I've never seen a horse.
Are you serious?
I think he's pulling my leg.
So these are the Italianelle peppers. The variety we are picking is called Giant Marconi, for anyone that's curious. So we've got bin of cubanelles, now we're on to Italianelles. Look at this, guys. We got a nice picking here. We got the full bin of cubanelles, the full bin of Italianelles. So guys, we originally planned to harvest some bell peppers while we were out here, but we're running out of time. Matthew is home from the auction and he's got a whole truckload of stuff. We've got 3 bins on the wagon, and the thing we're actually concerned about is cooler space. We want to make sure we have enough cooler space to put everything away tonight so everything stays fresh. And if we keep harvesting peppers today, we might run out of room. So we're gonna take this home, we're gonna stop picking for today, and make sure we don't need to help Matthew unload his truck and wagon back at the farm. For those of you that may be new to the video, I have an older brother named Matthew who was at the auction today, and he was picking up some cantaloupes and watermelons, some things we don't harvest here. We can't raise cantaloupes and watermelons because we have such a hard time with bird damage. It was affecting our tomatoes really bad until we finally we got this pressurized cannon out that made a noise and it scared the birds away. But we got a nice harvest of peppers, corn, and tomatoes today. It's been a good day so far. Everything just tastes so much better right out of the field. I don't know what it is. We got the whole family out here helping unload stuff.
I didn't want to, but I figured if I'm out there, I might as well buy as many tomato boxes as I can, so I don't have to take the trailer.
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Eat your fruits and vegetables, kids. Look at these watermelons. Oh, that's a fat boy, all right. That's the Andy of watermelons.
Do you know why melons can't get married? It's because they can't elope.
That's my wife right there. You see that? She is funny.
My cousin Gavin and I are heading out, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, guys, that's where we're gonna end the video today. I wanna thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
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 Hi, I'm here now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.